Alright, welcome back to my life here in Sweden. Today I'm taking you into one of the least romantic, but maybe the most honest rooms in the house, the laundry room. Because this is where you really see how a house truly lives. I bought this house a few months ago here in Sweden, and I'll be gradually showing you each room one by one. And the laundry room, it's a story of its own. No Instagram, no design minimalism, just concrete, old pipes and history. So now let me walk you through the laundry room. Probably I will stay here and first describe what we can see. So there is a washing machine, more about it in a moment. Then we have my backup device or backup thingy for laundry. No, I'm joking, it's probably not going to be backup because I already sealed the entrance to the chimney. But this is still here and I think that it's going to be actually quite a renovation project. Don't know what for, but yeah, it's here. So then we have here radiator. So next thing we have here, actually we have two taps, hot and cold water. There is a drainage in the floor. And yeah, and this wooden bench. Actually here you can see that's another project. I already took it apart. That's my water pump, which was in a house. I'm planning to do renovation. I just have to order spare parts. And yeah, then it's going to be my backup pump once it's all put back together with a new ceilings and bearings. So yeah, about it some another time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So what I want to say, it's quite cool to have a laundry room for two reasons. Generally, it's good to have somewhere to actually hang your clothes. This room is quite warm, thanks to the radiator. And thanks to this washing machine, it's actually good to have a separate room for a laundry. Because that laundry is dripping all over the floor. Because that thingy doesn't do all stuff that new washing machines are actually doing. So, but it's alright, I still like you. Keep good work. It's time to do some laundry. And what's gonna be better? Or not what's gonna be better, but at least with this opportunity I can actually show you my pretty who knows how old washing machine and talk a bit about what is it like to actually have old stuff in a house that it's very old as well. This washing machine actually came with a house, so I didn't have to pay anything for it. So to me it's the best price. If I don't need to pay for it, yeah, that's exactly what I want. It's a very simple washing machine. I actually have even the manual for it, that it's entirely in Swedish. On a washing machine there are two spinny buttons, spinners. One is for a temperature, the other one it's for a how do you call it, program, or like the type of the wash. I have not been able to properly figure it out what, but it works. Laundry seems to be clean after it. Only disadvantage is that it doesn't bring spin. So all the laundry actually, when it's finished, I actually have to manually bring. That's a bit pain of a in ass, to be honest. But otherwise, yeah, I really like it. And yeah, so I see this as a good opportunity to actually show you the washing machine, which is in a house, that came with a house. You might be interested what it's like to buy a house in Sweden, or what is it like. So this is a part of it. So let me show you how I am doing my laundry. Washing machine. Okay, so first what I should say about the washing machine is that it came with a house. Also it came with a manual. Only date I could have found on the manual, it's actually date 1964. So I'm not sure if this washing machine is really that old. But yeah, it's old. I will probably record that manual a bit better and show how it looks, so you have an idea. But it's very simple. The whole manual has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, that's it. 6 pages, that's it. Can you imagine nowadays those manuals? Those are bloody thick books, and usually half of it is just a warning in 1,000 languages. So yeah, so my washing machine might be very old. If is it really from 64, then oh my goodness, but I doubt it. But who knows? If you know, let me know in the comments. So, when is it so old? Why don't I get rid of it? There's a one reason only. Why to throw away something that works? Doesn't make sense. Let's be honest. There is quite a lot of waste already. Not that my point is a waste. For me, it's more that I don't have to. My point is more that I don't have to spend money for new washing machine. And until this one will be working, I don't see a reason why to get a new one, to be honest. Who cares that probably it doesn't wash properly? Who cares that sometimes it's overflowing? Who cares that it's leaking all over the floor? And who cares that after every single wash I have to take every single piece of a clothes and then wring it and hang it? And it's usually bloody cold because there's a rinsing cycle at the end, so it rinses 4 times or 5 times the warm laundry, and then it has at least now in the winter, then it's so cold to wring it, so I always have to first turn heating on, so it's very warm here, so I can do the laundry. These lights do that. So, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but this is a whole washing machine control. So the first one actually should be for setting the program. I tried to translate the manual and figure it out but mostly it was a trial and error, to be honest. So I know that there is something what could be called like a short cycle and long cycle with a sort of a rinsing. And that's it. And second button is for temperature, so it's fairly simple and there is not much to go wrong. Another thing, it's wait a second, let me elevate you. Good. So I always have to set the program. I just shove all the laundry inside with a detergent. Then there is a nice hatch that I should have closed properly. Why properly? If I don't close it properly, what already happened quite a few times, then it spins open itself, and at the bottom there is a heating element. I will show you later, and that it really likes to hit it, and that's why there are so many dents in it. So I have to be very careful with that one. There is a very interesting feature to it, and that's the fact that safety features don't work on it. So even though I have it open, it could go like that nicely. So yeah, perfect, right? But I'm not complaining, it's perfect. It's very cool that actually whoever was designing this washing machine, they thought of everything, to be honest. So when there is a necessary to do something with it, you can actually find the pin is here. So as you can see here, it goes in and out. So I will just push it like that, and it goes out, and take out the whole drum without any issues. I think that's very cool, to be honest. So as you can see, that's that heating element I mentioned. Unfortunately, there is this little piece. I think that was holding this narrow one. That should be probably temperature sensor or probe sensing the temperature. But after the last fight with an open hatch on a drum, it probably gave up. So yeah, that's it. But it still works, so that's perfect. And then it goes very easily in. There we go. So next cool thing, I don't know if it's cool or not, but this is a sort of a filter before the water from washing machine goes into the pump and everywhere. It goes through this basket that goes here. Then it's secured. I cannot see it, but there is a sort of latch that holds it. And this is for draining it. So there's this lid I would put in, and it would seal it. So sometimes I forget to put it back, and when I turn on the washing machine, it's leaking all over the floor. Why am I opening it all the time? So all the water could go out of the washing machine and no molds, no mold is building up there. And sometimes it happens this, actually not sometimes, this is the first time that happened. So the water stayed inside, it didn't pump it up at the end of the cycle. But I still like it. That's a good dishwasher, no, washing machine. I hope that I didn't insult you now. So I would like to know, what do you think about my laundry room? If is it something you would expect if you would be buying Swedish house or not? What do you think about my laundry room? And mainly, what do you think about this washing machine? I'm quite curious, how many of you would actually keep that washing machine as I do, just because it's still working? And how many of you would get a new one? And if you would get a new one, tell me please, why would you like to get rid of this unstoppable beast? So, thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that like button. I would like to slowly walk you through the whole house and get in detail through each room. So, yeah, thanks for watching.